Welcome back, everyone. Okay, so as we mentioned in the first hour, Paula is very involved with Women in Need of the Ozarks.
Yes.
So we wanted to check in with you. There's an event coming in September, but
Yes.
also behind the scenes, there's always a lot going on. So
Yes. So Women in Need of the Ozarks, we're a nonprofit organization. We help strong, independent women that have to have a job. So they have to work at least 35 hours a week.
Okay.
So what happens is they kind of miss getting anything because they're working.
Yeah.
And so they're like, oh, sorry, we can't help you. So like something happens, they get a bump in the road and they'll like skip their utility bill because they'll just pay the fine,
Yeah.
skip it. And then they'll like, oh, I'll pay it next month. And then maybe something else comes up and, or their rent. We don't know what's going on with these ladies. They have a lot going on in their life, but they're working.
Yeah.
So what we do is we help them. So we pay a bill for them. We actually will pay city utilities or we pay the rent. We don't give the money to the ladies. We actually pay it.
Straight there.
Yes, they have to go online to womeninneedoftheozarks.org. They fill out an application. Then we're 100% volunteers, 100%. So somebody will call them and talk to them and, kind of get their information. We kind of do they have to give us their pay stubs. They have to, show us.
proof.
Show us, yeah.
They're not just all talk.
Right.
Yeah.
So a lot of them, sometimes we're like, you have this phone bill and you have this high cable bill and you have this and that.
Yeah.
You need to kind of get that down to pay your bill. So sometimes we help the ladies with trying to get their bills down. Mm-hmm. But we say we're not just a Band-Aid, we want to really help that hardworking lady. So she's not in that, because it's one time. Mm-hmm. One time, and we're 100% volunteers. So every dollar we make goes to the ladies.
Okay.
So we've been around for 20 years. Mm-hmm. And so this is what's so exciting. So we've been around for 20 years, and we're having a big celebration at Twin Oaks.
Okay.
Out by the pool. We have M-Doc is playing. They're kind of a cool 70s, 80s band.
Nice.
They're playing. It's going to be all on our website, Facebook, Women in Need of the Ozarks. It's $50 a person to get in. That's going to include food, just the entertainment and everything like that. We're looking for sponsors right now. We've got a few sponsors coming up, so you'll have to just kind of see on the thing.
Okay.
On our Facebook, but we're looking for just to be a party.
Yeah.
Celebrate.
Celebrate, yes.
Celebrate. I saw you at Harmony House, and that was fun.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to do with our party, is we want it to just be fun. We're calling it the Platinum Party.
Okay.
So it's just going to be lots and lots of fun. But it is so if you know that person, that hardworking woman, mm-hmm. have her go out and fill out an application. Let us give her that, what we say, a hand up, and not a hand out. Mm-hmm. Yes. So it's very important for us to really help that hardworking. My mom was a single mom with 2 kids, and she would skip stuff to
you got to provide for the little mouths
mm-hmm.
that you have to feed.
Yes.
It's like, okay, well, maybe I won't pay this utility bill. Maybe I won't pay the gas bill because these ones need it more than this, apartment, house, whatever it may be.
Exactly, yes. And $500 or $300 is a lot to a lady. Mm-hmm. So just paying that utility bill, the stories we hear are just they just move you.
I was going to say, you probably have a lot of favorites, but do you have a favorite story in particular that just kind of always is there in the back of your mind?
Yeah, there's just so many, but but Crash Champions gave a car to a lady that only had a small truck, and she had 3 kids, so she couldn't get her kids.
Oh my gosh.
At one time to get to school or any kind, because it was very small. So Crash Champion worked with Women in Need to actually give this lady a car.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so it was amazing.
So for anyone out there that wants more information, and that wants to maybe become a sponsor, that wants to also maybe partake in the Platinum Party, where can they go?
We go to womeninneedoftheozarks.org or our Facebook, and it'll be September 23rd. And then right after that, everyone knows our very favorite, and you'll get to sample desserts. But we have our Wild Turkey Wednesday bake sale, and that's been going on for 20 years too.
Wild turkey is in the whiskey or the scotch?
It's the day before.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wow, I did not know you could cook with that.
Yeah.
Learning so
So
many
yeah,
things.
but we do a bake sale and we sell a lot of baked goods. Last year we made like $20,000 on a one-day bake sale. People are very generous. We have people that bake for us and then come out and buy specialty homemade goods, and it's just a lot of fun.
And
So-
as you mentioned, it's 100% all volunteers.
All
so I'm
volunteers.
sure volunteers are always welcome, always needed.
Oh yes, we need a lot of volunteers. If you'd like to help sponsor with this party, we would love that. You know, so but we just want to have a good time. We just want to really help that hardworking lady.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
have a moment
Yeah.
of a time to breathe and a time
Yes.
to let her hair down.
Yes, yes.
All right, well, thank you for sharing that. We'll be right back after this. Of course, there's more fun on Ozarks Fox AM. Stay tuned.